Durham, North Carolina, a town made prosperous by tobacco and textiles. By the late 19th century, the city's economic success spawned both a flourishing African-American community and a celebrated black business hub. But the urban renewal of the 1970s and a highway that cut directly through the Hayti neighborhood destroyed both. Urban blight took hold. As the 70s became the 80s, new forces, both public and private, banded together to bring new life to the city. Today, Durham is a poster child for urban renewal, at least on the surface. But is downtown Durham's promise of progress really a promise for all?
I've seen Durham's downtown decline to where it was many empty storefronts. And then I've seen this tremendous resurgence to where we are now, where we're in a time of tremendous prosperity downtown.
One thing that downtown Durham had at that point in time was the ability to have a group of partners who all had a singular goal of driving the renaissance of downtown Durham, and we could do that in a way where we were all in it together.
The public side being the local governments, Durham City Council, Durham County Commissioners, the private side being entities such as Capital Broadcasting, nonprofit, which is a big part, has been Duke University.
We were fortunate that we had good bones. We have these old, beautiful tobacco warehouses and so forth that have been here and have been a kind of center of renovation and recreation of the downtown.
We've had unintended consequences.
Unintended consequences.
In one particular case, we said, for this neighborhood, we're going to make sure that no more than 50% of the homes are owned by persons at market rate above. The rest are going to be below that. It was a tremendous success. We did that. What we didn't succeed in doing is trying to get the demographics straight.
The average person moving into Durham has $55,000 more a year in income than the average person that lives here now. So these people are driving up the prices of the near downtown neighborhoods. They want to live in old housing near downtown where they can walk and bike to work.
And what you find is that those homes primarily are occupied by non-African American and non-minorities.
The Latinos are good savers, and we have seen difficulties lately in the last 2 years of them finding houses to buy. So Durham is not just a black and white issue, is a diversity issue.
I think the first thing that is important is that we just have a very thoughtful conversation and we learn from the past, meaning that we identify what are some of those unintended consequences that we saw from the past that maybe kept people out. What are the real barriers that continue to keep people out?
The good news is the community is focused on that and the community is having conversations about that.
We now are in the process of raising an affordable housing loan fund, which will allow us to quickly move into the market to purchase properties that go on sale so that we can help keep them affordable over the long term rather than having a market rate developer come in and swoop them up.
At the end of the day, we have to care about our own community, we have to invest in our own community, we have to focus on our own community. And projects that are powerful are usually rooted in a local interest and a local investment.
We're not going to stop the market forces. Gentrification is real, but we can make a difference in helping stabilize neighborhoods and building affordable housing and to maintaining the affordability of existing housing. We can make a big difference when we do that.